my name is the Jordan Coach of the Virginia Vanguards. Welcome to the final week of the regular season of the Sunny Shore Battle Federation VGC Draft League Season 6. I'm against Masenko. He and I have both clinched playoffs, so we've committed to each other to bringing some spicy builds. I'm excited to show mine off to y'all. This match does matter somewhat because the winner takes number 1 seed overall, goes straight to the Final Four, while the loser has to fight it out for an additional round in the playoffs. So the meme team is somewhat competitive. It would be nice to win. And I kind of see myself fighting Masenko again in the playoffs. He's been a very, very exciting coach to watch. So I can't bring my best stuff, but you'll have to tell me whether this is an unwinnable build or if it's still reasonably competitive. So, I start off with the Flutter main and the Tatsugiri. You've seen this combo before if you're on ladder, but if you haven't, this might be just incomprehensible to y'all. Bear with me for a second. But you set Parasong, you hopefully don't die with the Flutter main, you swap into Dondozo, and then with the Parasong ticking down, Tatsugiri will die while inside of Dondozo's mouth in 3 turns. Then I can get him on next to Dondozo with all its boosts, and that partner is going to be Oranguru. So Oranguru can psych up all of Dozo's super stat boosts and then go for one move, last resort, and try to mow down the whole team. This is not a good idea. This is clearly not a good idea because Oranguru is not even strong. It's got a 60 attack power. It doesn't even get the Okos it's supposed to get at +2, but it would be safer if I went with just, Psychic, Hyper Voice, and then I still have access to Trick Room, but last resort, we're going all out in the last week. It's reasonably good. If I'm in that position where I've got +2 Dozo hits next to +2 Oranguru hits, I should be pretty unstoppable, just if that all works out as planned. This Dondozo is also pretty ill-advised. It's mixed. It only has special attacks, water special attacks, but Surf's pretty good for beating Great Tusk. Hydro Pump will beat all the Great Tusks, even Assault Vest, and then just Dozo's pretty good. I try not to use it too much because it's a giant hassle to fight against, but it's it's fine here, even if it's not its final form. But Order Up's good physical power for beating the Gudra and giving me more attack boosts for it and Oranguru. Earthquake is good, and then these 2 spread moves here. If I'm in that final position that I hope to be in, then Oranguru will dodge the Earthquakes and Surf due to its telepathy ability. So that's the goal here. It's convoluted, and I need to bring all 4 to get this plan off. But if I can set Parasong without dying, Fluttermane gets to swap out and then be my last ditch effort. And so it's all bulk here, which is not really how you should run Fluttermane. But if it survives, that's good. This bulk is enough for it to survive their strongest physical move, Great Tusk, Headlong Rush. So if it's timid, then I even get to survive with Life Orb Chip. It's able to get the Okos it needs with the Life Orb, and then I just went full bulk in part because this is finally a week in which I can't reliably outspeed my opponent. He's got Speed Booster Bundle, he's got Priority on Talonflame. I can't consistently outspeed this team, so I just have to pick my spots. One of the only ways in which I will outspeed involves Scarf Tauros. This is like an alternate mode. Tauros is faster than Iron Bundle. It can throw off the rock moves. His top 3 mons are weak to rock, so sure, let's do that. Terror Rock, Stone Edge, and these birds will go down. Close Combat and Raging Bull are also good here. Finally, this is the end game plan. This is not also ill-advised because Sandy Shocks is meant to be throwing out Earth Powers and Thunderbolts most of the time, but it does have Iron Defense Body Press, so why not shoot for a defensive endgame build? If I can weaken this team, get it down to 1, maybe 2 weakened mons, then I might be able to double my physical defense and become unkillable that way, have their special attack with Eerie Impulse become unkillable that way. So maybe, Shocks has got good overall stats. It's been my standout mon, getting, 17 KOs so far this season. So hopefully it does what it's supposed to do, but this is all just an alternate mode if the last resort Oranguru memes doesn't work out. I'm excited to see what Masenko brings. He's going to also bring spicy builds. Stay tuned for the match.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Alright, so Masenko said, I apologize in advance for the absolutely cancerous team I am bringing today. Great. Alright, so he's bringing his garbage. And the Alomomola is going to be just silly, stupid. I hope it doesn't have wide guard. Alright, so I don't see why I'm changing it up. It's just because I'm seeing garbage. It's so trick roomy garbage, which is the unfortunate, but like Dundozo is so thick that it doesn't care what the speed situation is going on, so we're gonna do it. Just do it. Alright, well, we see a trick room option. I kind of see no reason not to just throw out a strong move into bundle, do good damage. Like, I've got a sash. Are they really doubling up the Tatsu? If they do, then I guess, like, well played, I lose, but it shouldn't be that bad. There's like Encore. Like, I'm trying to think about what's the evilest thing it could do here. Encore, Klefski's got like Fairy Lock and stuff. But it's not Speed Booster. I'm bulky as hell. So this thing definitely goes first. Okay, so it was kind of a nothing turn, but nothing is good for me. Seed Sower is also good for me. So, Light Screen makes Flutter main a little risky to just have here. I think I'll just get into Dozo. So they're gonna preemptively throw something out into that spot. What are they gonna do to me? Oh, that was lucky. Sorry, Masenko. I gotta try to kill this thing. I hope it's not Terra Fairy. Toxic Orb. Yeah, okay. Uh-oh. So a Sulfest Klefki is actually terrible for them. So they don't have a fairy to switch into here, so I can get one order up going. Toxic Orb is a great idea. I love it. Well done, Masenko. But as long as I get to keep on trucking, then I get the Guru, which is actually the secret. Toxic Orb will kill me, like it's... but I have a few more turns to try to be dangerous. Alright, time to calc. Can I kill the Arboliva? Because I'll Terra normal if it makes a difference. So I should Oko it outright. Well, oh. Psych up time. Base skill swapped unaware. No, all my boosts! All my boosts! How did they know that I was going Dozo in a meme match? I was not gonna go Dozo. And then I decided to meme by going Psych up. So I don't know what they're doing here. But I gotta just throw everything out at Alomomola. That's sad. I guess they protect. No, I think I gotta avoid a Leech Seed. So I gotta kill this thing. Oh no! Dozo! Nice. They're going pure stall. But like, I have the power to beat stall. Like, that's my team is normally pretty good at this. I don't know what I'm supposed to be targeting at this point. Oh my god, it's unaware! This is so bad for Dozo. I feel bad for this little guy. They're gonna protect on this dummy, but there's nothing I can do. Well done. No! No! Oh, this is some silliness. I revealed all my stuff too. So I do Oko this Arboliva, like, immediately. Like, it could be max defense, and that's why I'm going to Terra Normal, and I destroy all the Arbolivas. And it wants to stay in and Leech Seed, so... So we're going to try to take back some control over this game. Goodbye. And the grassy terrain has helped me. Helped my opponent, but it helped me too. But I gotta change this up game too. He is so ready for this. Moonblasted 52. Is not quite enough. Am I the slowest on the field? No, Aloma Mola is. So I can, well, I guess Parasong won't matter here. Yeah, so a Guru's boost don't matter against Unaware. So this is my raw power mon. Like, that's what you want to do, is mix up your setup power versus your raw power, just in case. Yeah, this is good for them. Time is good. They get Whirlpool damage. And I guess they get to end Grassy Terrain. But Grassy Terrain is helping me out. Sash on Iron Bundle, I feel like, is a entirely reasonable bring here. They have no way to get through my mons quickly here. So I think I just double bundle. Just in case of Encore, I just keep throwing out attacks always. Guru's gonna be faster than Flutter main. There's no way this thing can stall out. So, bundle remains the only threat. I just love the commitment to passive damage. Switcheroo Toxic Orb. Beautiful. The double Whirlpool. Okay, so I think I still win because my mons are good and he didn't bring his good mons. So I feel a little bit bad about that one. But I did bring some silliness. So he can... So how come I wasn't Whirlpooled? 110% became trapped in the vortex? Okay, so as long as they aren't still around. So when they die... What? Okay, so Guru was kind of okay. I don't know what to make of that. But the thing is, their plan is too convoluted, right? So I can just smash it, right? With Fluttermane and Scarf Tauros and the boys. Like, I can't do the same thing because they're so ready for it. But... yeah, I think I'm okay with some power. So they have Protect, so no Scarf, and no Sash because I O-code it, and no Booster Energy. So what the heck is on this thing? But either way, like, Scarf Tauros is good here. Like, if Klefki's in lead, then I can just smash it, right? Alright, so I'm gonna put the Sandy Shocks in back, and I guess Guru's here. No, I guess Guru can't do anything unless I have a setup mon. So these three. I guess Dozo is just there, being Dozo, or... Tauros comes out here a lot. It's good against all this. We didn't see a Terra, did we? I'm mystified, because I feel like I should have the advantage by having better Pokemon, and then the raw power to stop some kind of convoluted setup. Just which to bring. What's good here? What the heck do we have here? So I break a screen if they light screen, which is good for Flutter main. That's it does resist my attacks. Do I go for the hacks here? Skill Swap, Whirlpool, Wish, Protect. I just go for the damage, I think. No! So once again, give this guy a bad item that it doesn't really want. And I will tolerate, like, Toxicorp, because it means I'm not choiced, which is good. And I get to beat the Klefki. Well, that said, do I want to just beat the Mola? Is it really going to protect in the face of aggression? Like, the Klefki's going to die. So I'd be down to get a Mola off my list of headaches to deal with. This is gonna be huge damage. Let's go Tauros. Look, I respect the attempt. I'm acting like I'm out of the woods here, where, like, what if Spiritomb comes out? It's got 57 different annoying moves. What if Venonat comes out? Now, Klefki, alright, so it's got a screen, a switch, a Dazzling Gleam. So it's got Choice Scarf, Dazzling Gleam. I kind of feel okay about putting in Sandy Shocks. So I reset toxic damage, I reset my defense draw. So let's try that. And I often kill this Alomomola. No, I don't kill it anymore. So my concern about setting up is that they can trick a Scarf onto me. That's not great. Ghost-type Pokemon can't be switched out by Whirlpool. Joy. That's a hit. This is a miss. Guess that was a misplay? It's a shame. Spiritomb. So it has Shadow Sneak, I guess. But now I can set up stuff. It's just safer to maintain this thing, right? It's worth a lot going first later. And if it's Shadow Sneak, I can cut damage. This is just safer. I feel like I have time to play with here. Alomomola is not actually pressuring anything. Whirlpool damage does stop an endgame thing. Yeah, Grassy Terrain is a double-edged sword here. So they can switch and negate my future setup opportunities. I wouldn't like to lock into body press, but it's good against 2 out of 3 mons, and I can switch out. Oh no, I can't switch out. Hold on. Tricking a scarf just became relevant. Can't deal with the Spirit Tomb switch in. Yeah. I might have locked into the wrong thing here. We shall see, though. Trying to get some damage. Let's tear a rock. This is how you throw someone off a game plan. I don't know exactly what I'm trying to do here besides smash everything in front of me. Which is ultimately the point, the goal of the game. No! Alright, well I have all 4 of my mons. I don't see why they don't just protect. And or swap into Spirit Tomb. But I want to play this right. So, they don't have protect here. This goes first. I can deal with the Mola, I think. Actually, Jeremiah cannot. I actually can't beat the Mola, because I get only 1 shot from Flutter main, the Life Orb. Uh-oh. Aloma Mola for the win? A rock slide flinch would be helpful. Toxic Orb, Whirlpool. Should have gone for it. Swapped. Abilities. So it now has Regenerator, and it swaps out again. My concern is Draco metering for the damage, and then getting locked in by Whirlpool. But this isn't the only way I kill something. No, but then I would need to swap into Flutter main, which is not good either. Regenerator Spirit Tomb swaps into Klefki. I can't be letting it. Get Klefki in there. It's only got him 12%. Let's try it. Regenerator Spirit Tomb about to swap out. Come on. Come on, you. Good job, you. So I get 1 shot on a Lomomola with Flutter main when it comes in. I get body press chip damage. There's that Regenerator, confirmed. Alright, well let's look at Spirit Tomb calcs. I'll go for it all if it kills the Spirit Tomb. Max Spadef, I still KO with Draco. So, is that not my move? Okay, I can only do so much here. If I can kill the Spiritomb, I think I win. Yeah. Whirlpool? Not Whirlpool. We will swap out. We will maintain our power. Very dangerous switch. It could protect, so I win on protect. I win on everything but Whirlpool this slot. I went on Whirlpool miss. Sorry for that. Damn. So I can Parasong now. So I protect, do something but don't die, protect. That's the move. All right, we take number 1 seed in very, very strange fashion. GG's. See you in the playoffs. See you, Masenko. I'm coming at you with a real team, and I can't wait to see what you're going to bring because you've got some very creative builds throughout the season, and you have very good Pokemon. So we'll bring our best next time. Ew. Okay, so just screens and switch a Toxic Orb on Klefki, which is smart on a Steel type, right? What the heck is Binding Band? Is that like increase the length of Whirlpool? Binding Band? Boost the power of binding moves. Not worth, but I appreciate it nonetheless. Oh wow, we're trying to be defensive Venonat here. Yeah, this is just a good set. Rocky Helmet for Mousehold, Leech Seed for Dozo, Strength Sap for Dozo, and Terra Fairy for Order Up. Just a good set. I'll be looking out for this one next time. Sub Freeze Dry. Okay. Zoom Lens. So if it goes last, it gets very accurate Hypnosi. Just didn't seem as good for him, I guess. All right, well done. This is how you build in VGC Draft League.